Hey, yo, what's cooking, my boys? Welcome back to your favorite Mortal Kombat channel on the entirety of the YouTube platform. And today we're actually going to be discussing something that, as obviously a Mortal Kombat fan, something that I'm kind of fearing, but I'm actually kind of hopeful for at the same time. And that's that I think the Street Fighter movie might actually be better than this Mortal Kombat sequel that's coming out.
The sun rises for me.
Tara? She kinda bad though. Is that Frost?
She kinda bad though.
Respect my name.
She kinda bad though.
Now, hold on. Give me a second to explain. I just appreciate the fact that the Street Fighter movie isn't taking itself too seriously. You know, it's leaning into the fact that it knows it's like some bullshit video game or whatever, you know. But the Mortal Kombat movie, it feels like it's so edgy. This one and the first one, it's giving off the vibes like a Mortal Kombat X, when they really should be going for more of a Mortal Kombat 9 type of vibe if they want to introduce people to the Mortal Kombat story. Bro, they gotta kill off Cole Young. If they do that, automatically it's gonna be better than the Street Fighter movie. It's just the fact that the directors decided to create a whole new character to help the viewers understand the story of Mortal Kombat. Like, it's really that complicated, bro. We don't need a whole new character to help us understand the story, bro. It's not fucking rocket science, dude. Just give us the fan favorite characters having cool fights, dude. That's literally all we want. Instead, they introduced this dumbass character that literally 3 people liked, and some bullshit way that people get their powers in the story. Like, what? Like, I can't remember, but it was something along the lines of you have to kill someone with a curse mark in order to become a champion for Earthrealm. And I don't know, I just think that's a little intense, because why are we killing our own comrades, bro? We're gonna need them to defend Earthrealm, but at least we have Cole Young, right? Hopefully he'll use his Arcana to beat Shao Kahn. I wonder what kind of Arcana Shao Kahn has. And now to the topic that actually triggered me into wanting to make this video. I was scrolling through TikTok the other day, and then I came across this post, and I was like, at first glance, I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting, I guess, whatever. You read the title and it says, Lewis Tan fires back at Andrew Schulz after Mortal Kombat stage jab. He's not a fighter, he's not an actor. And again, at first glance, I looked at this and I thought, oh, it's just another one of those pop culture accounts making a cringy post or whatever. But I look a little bit closer, and Lewis Tan himself made a post as if it was like a news article or a pop culture account. Now, if you're not aware, Andrew said this at the Game Awards last year, my boy.
Movie is not possible without you guys. We are so grateful, and we're not the only game that appreciates your patronage. There's another game out there. They also flew from around the world to be here because they appreciate you. So give it up for the whole cast of Mortal Kombat 2!
Come on out! Yes!
Yeah. I'm just kidding. They didn't come. They don't care about you. They only care about money. Okay? We care about money and you. Street Fighter forever!
Schulz cannot be
Forever,
trusted with
baby!
So obviously a pretty light jab, nothing too serious. That's what makes it all the more awkward that Lewis Tan himself decided to make this post 3 months later. And if this isn't some sort of ploy to get publicity, then this just comes off extremely awkward. And you're also 3 months late, so kind of a bitch. And if this is a ploy to get publicity, then it comes off extremely lazy, and it further proves Andrew's point that they don't give a fuck and they just want your money. Because this is extremely fucking corny. And if you sort through the obviously botted comments in that post, people are calling him out on this. This shit was months ago. It's lame commenting on it now. Tan is a horrible character in his universe. Wow, sick burn, dude. Never heard of Lewis, but definitely heard of Andrew. And Lewis needs to quiet down. He isn't even a real character. What a baby back. You're both whack. Fair, I guess. I had to Google half your work, but yeah, bro, take the pop shots at him. To be fair, they're both bad act. Cole's power is plot armor. MK needs to kill the character to save the franchise. I mean, Andrew is casted as a joke character role, so that makes sense to me. Not sure if anyone else agrees, but Lewis Tan's character in Mortal Kombat was like the one that I disliked the most. And this guy actually makes a really good point here, because Andrew got casted as a joke character, and Lewis is like the main character for this Mortal Kombat series, and he's getting triggered over a comment that was made last year, my boy. Google doesn't even show you his actual picture when you look up Cole Young for Mortal Kombat. It's actually a little bit crazy and disrespectful. Please don't speak about things you know nothing about. Man, shut your corny ass up. Now, if you remember, Andrew said, they don't care about you, they only care about your money. Something along those lines, right? So it's just kind of weird for him to say, like, don't speak of what you know nothing about. Man, what the fuck? And even in this interview clip right here, when the question gets brought up, maybe I'm reading too much into this, but it does kind of seem like it gets under his skin a little bit.
You obviously, I'm sure you saw the MTV Awards or whatever it was
No.
when the Street Fighter cast was on stage and they made it. I thought it was funny. It was like a clearly playful thing.
Andrew Schulz talking
yeah,
shit.
he was like,
Andrew Schulz is the last person that should be talking shit on that stage. You know what I'm saying? Not really, obviously not a fighter, not even really an actor, really. But well, yeah, we heard it.
I feel like these press tours are about to get a little fiery. We might have to do a little more.
Talking about he's not even a real fighter. Motherfucker, are you going to the nether realm? And trust me, bro, I hate to have to defend Andrew Schulz. Trust me, it feels icky doing this, but bro fell for the bait. What can you say? Not even the actual main character of the franchise reacted this badly towards the comment. Check out what the actor for Liu Kang had to say about this clip. Oh, actual fire god, by the way.
So, I feel like people were excited when he was like, yeah, the guy's immortal. He should have flown us out there. Andrew, if you really love the fans, you should have gotten us out there with you. Saved us a spot on stage.
He's got the money to do it too.
He got the money to do it, man.
He knew he was going to make that joke. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He got nothing to prove.
So okay, so when you saw that though, were you just like, oh, it's just a tongue-in-cheek joke? Did you take it just in stride, or were you angry, like punching walls, or?
Yeah, I was furious. I spilt my milk.
You just so happened to be drinking milk when you watched it?
Drinking milk.
You crushed the glass.
I crushed the carton of milk that was drinking straight out of.
Why did you do that? It had someone missing on it.
Can you believe that that's the way that we found missing children? That's the best way that we came up with to find missing children.
So I don't know, maybe I am looking too deep into this, but you can't tell me there's not a pretty big difference between the attitude and that response. And I get it, it's not that big of a deal at the end of the day, but still, it's a bit of an awkward look for the lead role of the movie to be acting like a tough guy over something that was clearly a joke. And listen, bro, I'm not really trying to be hateful towards Louis Tan. All I'm saying is that he probably could have handled that a lot better. And also, the community already don't really fuck with your character, so you gotta pick and choose your battles, bro. Regardless, I will be watching both movies anyways. Let me know what you think of this whole reaction or whatever, and what movie you think will be better.